So what have we got for you now? Well, we've got bold blooms from the Dots Heirlooms. Basically, all these Dots Heirlooms are based on my mum's embroidery that she did for 60 odd years. And when my mum passed away, we had like suitcases and suitcases full of embroidery, which has sat around for about 20 years. But now we've decided to do something creative with them. And we've got a whole range of them, and this is the bold blooms. Tell us about the bold blooms, Barry.
Well, you can find the bold blooms in the Dots Heirlooms section, in the download section. So all you need to do is go to the download section on the website, and then you will find a special category just for Dots Heirlooms. And in there you'll find shabby gentility, bold blooms, and lots of other things from Dots Heirlooms as well. Plus, we'll be adding to it all of the time. So don't think that it's going to remain a static category. It won't be, because there'll be loads more being added to it. So make sure you check every day.
Which one? What are we going to show first?
We're going to show the slideshow first.
Okay, well, while he's getting that all lined up, let me just
Ready.
tell you about the set as well, because you've got in there, you've got various sets. If you're going to bold blooms, you've got like topper sets with backing papers, you've got the main large set, you've got the medium set, the small set, and then you've got mixed sets. There's lots of different variations there for you to download. If you want like just one particular design, then you can download everything to go with that. But when you do download, you get all the papers and everything to go with it, depending on which one you go for. And this is just a selection of the 10 main images and the papers that go with them. Now this is just a selection of the frames. These are the round frames, and I don't know if you can see there, but you've also got the shadow effect there and the rounded edges.
It's a beveled edge, isn't it?
It's a beveled edge. So you've got that shadow effect, so it's light on one side on the inside and dark on the other, and it's reflected on the edges there too. It just gives the papers that rounded effect. Now you've got various different shapes in your frames. You've seen the round. You've also got hearts, you've got rectangles, you've got lots and lots of different designs.
And you've got them in different orientations as well. Those shapes are appropriate to landscape or portrait. You've got them in both. So obviously you can make your cards go in both ways if you want to. These are also
absolutely for a scrapbooker.
Yeah, these are also absolutely perfect for scrapbookers, because if you want to put pictures behind these, or perhaps if you want to put titling behind them, they are simply perfect. And because you've got the extra three-dimensional effect to them, they really do jump out from your page, which is exactly what scrapbookers and card makers the world over are looking for.
And as you can see, you've got your A4 size, your A5 size, and you see 6 size as well, so you can put nice big pictures in there. But the most interesting thing is, or the best thing is, that they actually all coordinate with the main designs. So when you download your main design or your selection of, everything that goes with it coordinates perfectly based on the main designs there, all embroidered by me mum.
And of course, because these are JPEG images, for those of you that are more familiar with manipulating your images, you can make these even smaller still if you want to, or if you want to enlarge them, you can do. And because the quality of these images is so good, you can do that without any loss of quality at all. Because one thing that we pride ourselves with in this range is the in fact all of our ranges, is the absolute attention to the quality detail that you need and we need you to have.
Well, if anybody wants to zoom right right in there, they can really see all the stitches and the quality of the printing. And don't forget, you can print onto virtually anything you want. You can print onto acetate even. You can print these onto parchment, thin paper, card, anything that goes through your printer, whether it's a laser printer or an inkjet printer, you can print onto it, you can use it.
And as you can see, we've even catered for those people that want to do cards open in a different orientation to normal. So if you want to do portrait or landscape, you can do it because you've got them going both ways.
They're beautiful, those.
Gorgeous, absolutely
Fantastic.
sensational.
And we give you lots of kind of tips and advice, as you can see there, on different ways of making them. We've got a few galleries we'll show you, but I've also got some cards here up close and personal I can show you. And you can create your own designs up, not just follow the design that you've got in the set. Look at that one, it's all layered up there, a little bit of silicone there to stick it all together. But again, look at the stitching on there. You can really see all of the stitching, and you can create the design any way you want. There's a nice big square card. It's beautiful. Then you've also got the different backing papers that you can use to mix and match. Now there's a beautiful card there as well. That's been beautifully printed out, and that's like a matte effect instead of it being all shiny. Another example of another card here. These are done by Carol Jane. Beautiful, aren't they? I mean, look at the detail on that. I mean, get right in there close, Barry. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? You can have really kind of pastel-y colours and all that kind of thing, and you can mix and match to your heart's content. Or you can print out pretty bold. This is a nice one. Look at that lovely use there of the lovely bold embroidery. It almost looks like it's what do they call that? Flocking. And you just round off the different flowers and the leaves there, and you've got that lovely old picture in the middle there, and you've got the lovely design going all the way around the outside. Look at this one. This is gorgeous. Have a look at this. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? And that's all been made up by just cutting out the design pieces, and then you open it up, you've got that inside there as well, and that just folds over there. But again, look up close there. That's all just been cut out, and you can make this design up yourself or follow exactly what you've got. Also, there's been good use here, some dried flowers that have been added to it as well, and little springs.
Absolutely, they are really beautiful.
Here's another one. This one feels a bit oriental. I don't know why. It's just got that kind of oriental feel to it again. And again, you've got the lovely, beautiful embroidery there, and you open it up, and you've even got one of the inserts there, and also some of the designs have been added to that again. Another beautiful card there. Or, as I said, don't forget you get them in 3 different sizes, depending on which download that you go for. This is one of the smaller sizes. You get 4 per page, or 2 if A3s. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous again? It really does look like they've all been beautifully embroidered. Here's another one. Again, onto nice shiny paper there. So you've got that lovely effect there. And you can use these bits that are cut out there in just different effects there. This is a nice one, just one of the small ones, a simple one. But look at that, easy, just beautifully cut out and stuck onto that nice gold tile effect there. And it's just one layer of decoupage over the top. And the actual backing papers there has been weaved, which looks really good. Or you could go a little bit bolder still. What about this one? Look at that one. It's a really great bowl of the flowers using all the different 3D sheets, cutting them out, printing it onto a really nice thick card, which has got the shiny side on it.
I think that's what they call The money shot.
The money shot, really. And then this one's just using like a gold embossed card there to create a vase. You can make a vase
Beautiful.
out of anything. But
They're
also on the
gorgeous.
downloads, I think we have vases that you can download. Here's a great example by Carol Jane as well. And she's printed it onto vellum or parchment and then just gone over the top, and even the insert there is printed there onto parchment, and you've just added a design on the top there. So you can print onto parchment, acetate or anything you want, and you're still going to get those lovely colours there as well. But what we've got, another gallery here to have a quick look at. Have a look at this gallery. It'll give you a bit more inspiration of what you can do with the Bold design set. They're beautiful, those.
Absolutely
but really got
gorgeous.
the close-ups there. Now don't forget, when you go into the Bold Bloom section, you've got various download choices there. And I've got one of the choices here in front of me. This is like your topper choice. You're getting 10 sheets of the toppers in various sizes, and you're also getting the matching background papers again. So you can print these as many times as you like, and again, look at the quality. You've got all the stitching in there. So there's one combination, and these are different from what you've seen in the slideshow there. Just all slightly different. Oh, look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous with the lovely flowers there? And you've got the embroidered vase there as well in different sizes. Then you've got this one. There you go. And that's what this card was made out of. Just added up over the top using the 3D sheets. Then you've got this one. I love the reds, the orangey red in these sets. Aren't they bold? That's what they call bold stitches, bold flowers. Then you've got this one.
Can you let me get through the three cameras?
Are you going through all three at a time?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Okay. There you go then, grumpy so-and-so. There you go, look at the detail in that. Not lovely? You'll be finished. Thank you. Okay, off you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I'm not waiting for you. Go on, get on with it. Is that 3? What happened to 2?
You had it.
I didn't get 1 then.
You did.
I did not.
There you go.
Right, that's 1.
That's
I'm
4.
watching you.
That's 5.
Yes.
And that's 6.
Yes, well, you got it right that time. There you go. And you're going to get all the different sizes there. Those would make great water cards, wouldn't they?
Fabulous
Waterfall
ATCs
cards
as well.
Yes, fabulous on ATCs. or your scrapbooking, depending on entirely on how you print them off and what you do. And then it's spring-like, isn't it, this one as well? You've got daffodils and tulips, depending on the time of year. Mind you, they're ageless, aren't they? Actually, that could even look a bit of glitter glue on that would make us a nice Christmas card, wouldn't it?
It would.
You could pretend it's red, whatever. You've got an orangey blue feel to this one. And again, you're getting all the different sizes. And then you're getting all the background papers to match each sheet. Each sheet has got a background paper there. So you can see that one. And then you've got a red, bold one.
Excuse me.
I've printed 2 of each off here. But there you go, there's another one. Look at that. Getting close on that, Barry. Just see. You can see, even though that's as close as we can get for this, but you can still see all the beautiful stitching on there. Then you've got this version with all the flowers on there and the leaves. Aren't they lovely? And you've got this one too, with that lovely posy of flowers. Then you've got that one. I love that one. Pinks and kind of purpley colours. Then you've got this one with the vase of flowers. All these beautiful backing papers.
We're just staying on the close shot, everyone, so that you can really see they stand the close-ups.
Exactly, but don't forget you're getting the large sheet, the full sheet you can set it to.
Just like that.
And just like that. Just like your full
Just
sheet.
like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Let's get close on this one. I love this one. Oh, you can press. Can't you oil those buttons up a little bit? They're a bit very obtuse.
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 I have been pressing them as silently as I can.
So remind us where we're going to find the bold blooms.
You're going to find the bold blooms in the download section, and once you're within the download section, you just need to find the Dots Heirlooms section. It's very, very easy to find. There is a category there just for Dots Heirlooms, but do make sure that you check the Dots Heirlooms section every couple of days or so, because there are going to be brand new ones added all the time. Yes. Obviously, if you're not on our email list, make sure that you are, because I always send you an alert when something new goes on the website.
And don't forget, when you're buying them, buy your credits first. And if you're a member, etc., you can buy the credits at a discounted price. So the more you buy, the cheaper it's going to be for you. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with one more gallery, give you a bit more inspiration of what you can do with the bold balloons.